Okay. Once this one is done, we should be fine. Took that health. Alright, okay. Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to our expert mode mage playthrough. So I finally caught a crystal serpent and I swear to god I've been doing this for like a day. Yesterday I was like on and off fishing all day. I just have like the worst luck at the minute. But that's why I delayed the last episode, or this episode that you're about to see. I delayed it because I was like, no more. I can't have an episode where we don't succeed. So, yeah, it's finally done. I finally have a crystal serpent. And luckily I managed to capture it on video. I wasn't like recording my voice through. I was just kind of, yeah, I was just kind of, you know, fishing away. And I also got a hello crate. Let's see. Ooh, shiny. Cool. Right, so we got some cool stuff. So I'm glad that that's finally over, because I will admit fishing that much is so boring. It's really boring. But it's done now. So let's test this out. Oh hell yeah, the crystal serpent. We're going to be using this for the twins fight, which is going to be super duper handy. Yeah, I'm really excited. All right, so now that's out the way, we can finally get Tim to that fight, which is going to be awesome. So let's go and do it. Okay, so it's almost time, and it feels good to finally be doing this, because I swear to god, like, fishing for that amount of time is mad. And it was driving me mad, and I could tell in the episodes it was driving me a bit mad. So I thought, if I just get it done, then we can come into today's episode and feel awesome again. Yeah, because it's the mundane things, like, it's the mundane things in Terraria that always get me down. It's always, like, the things that, like, are out of your control. Like, for example, you lose a boss fight. That's down to you. I mean, like, you need to improve, and that's what it's like for me. But let's say I just want a drop from fishing, and it takes a few hours. There's nothing I can do about that. That's the kind of thing in Terraria that's not my favorite. Although I absolutely bloody love this game. So whatever I say, don't take it with like too much seriousness. You guys know I absolutely adore Terraria. I love it. And I'm glad you guys like this little pixel art. There's a lot of debate in the comments about how good it was. I thought it's average. I mean, yeah, it was a hard one to kind of do, to be honest. But I'm gonna fill up these rest of these areas as well. And I've been reading all your comments, and it's been really nice too. So I want to get around to doing all of them. But I'm glad today's a boss episode. All right, so let's begin. All right, I haven't had any practice, so let's see. I should be fine though. All right, okay. I have had practice with this weapon in the past, so I've done quite a lot with this weapon, actually. The good thing is, as well, is it kind of ricochets off one and goes onto the other. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is much better. Much better. It's important to be able to actually aim with the weapon you're going with this fight. Like, because if you can't aim properly, you can really mess the fight up. Right, okay, well, I've let a few hearts build up. That's good. A lot of people were, I saw some comments that were like, hey, Chippy, why don't you let the hearts build up? Well, it's because if I take 20 health now and 20 health then and 20 health in the future, I still, like, only got that health. So I've either got that health or I haven't. Right, so I need to let my mana regen a second, so I'll use that to fly away a little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling much more confident in this fight with this weapon. Although I'm not managing to avoid these guys as well as I hoped I would. Alright, I'm going to heal up at this point. Let's see. I just need to keep my distance, but I'm not exactly fast enough. I'm going to need to learn how to double tap a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to take some health. That's kind of important. Alright, stopped off in the honey pool. And now we're going to move back around again. And get out of here. When we take down one of the eyes, I'll have a much better time, trust me. I saw a lot of debate about that in the comment section down below as well. Like, hey, how will you have a better time? That one's actually got the most damage. And it has. It's got the most damage, but the thing is if you can take out one eye, it makes avoiding the other one very easy. Okay. Right, this fight gets a little bit easier as well, because I can kind of avoid the curse flames. Yeah, this is much better. This is why it kind of bugs me that I had to wait so long for this actual weapon. Okay, 7 seconds left on a heal. I should be good, to be honest. Okay, just need to get out of the range of that. I need to get a little bit more away before he does his flamethrower. Alright, cool. The flamethrower is helping to actually target the guy. Okay, once this one is done, we should be fine. Took that health. Alright, okay. Did he drop any health? He didn't. Alright. So, on to this one. Once again, should be a lot easier. Although I wish my my wings were a little bit better. If we had ice wings, I'd probably be doing this a little bit better. That's okay. Alright, so I'm glad as well, because what's happening is we're taking down the twins, but we're doing it with the gear that I had a few days ago. The only thing that's different is the weapon. And that makes me feel good, because I did say when we were losing the twins that day that it was kind of due to me. And I knew it was. I knew it wasn't down to the weapons. So it makes me feel good that I know that the fight was possible with just a little bit better skills from me. And I do feel a little bit more at home with this weapon, to be honest. I gotta be careful not to get in that. Okay. Having a large arena does help as well. And by a large arena, I just mean like a nice night sky. Alright, I've only got 43 seconds on that on those potions. Just gotta be careful of that. Okay. Alright, just gotta keep the rhythm up until the end of the fight. Right, it's gonna go into ultra mode. It's best to dodge that. As it is with every attack in the game. Alright, okay, health is doing good. Right. I'm just gonna go in this honey pool for a second. Just to help out. Okay, I've still got my my potion, my healing if I need it, so that's good. I feel ooh, okay. Alright, kind of change of events. Alright, I'm gonna have to double dash out of that. And double dash that way. Right, okay, not much longer now. Just gotta keep it up a little bit longer. Come on, buddy. Alright, potions run out in a few seconds. Alright, there we go. Ah, awesome. You know what? I really needed that today. I really needed an awesome boss fight. Alright, awesome. Cool. Well, that gave us a... because we didn't have to double up our potions, that means we can now do Skeletron Prime. So what I'll do is I will wait until nighttime and do that. Yeah, because I've got one of every potion again. Let's open that up. Hey, some Souls of Sight. A mechanical wheel piece and hallowed bars. Awesome. Really, really good. So let's put these all away. I'm going to put these in crafting here, these mechanical wagon pieces, and I'll put the hallowed bars in the ore. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm just going to have to wait a little bit of time now. I'll probably go make a cup of tea, and yeah, when we come back in, we'll be doing Skeletron Prime. Awesome. Okay, so it's almost time to take on Skeletron Prime. Now, before we go into this one, I don't know how well I'll do against this one. I mean, I kind of know the twins like the back of my hand. Like, yeah, I know how to avoid the twins, but when it comes to Skeletron Prime, I'm usually just pretty lucky. I imagine this is kind of the magic weapon to go with as well. That's a good point, actually. I think this is the kind of weapon to go with. But I think if I run into trouble, I kind of want my my Crystal Storm next to me, and then I'll go Meteorite Staff, because that's kind of cool. This is good for close range, maybe like the spinning head. And then this is just good all around. What is that? 57 to 43. Okay, to 37. Right, so I'm going to jump over these hearts. Get clairvoyancy, buff up, and bam. Alright, the heart reach activated that. So let's begin. Okay. Alright, so with Skeletron Prime, I'm kind of the kind of guy that just kind of goes for whatever he can when it comes to this fight. Like, I will go for the head, I will go for the arms. As long as I kill it before the time is up, I'm not too fussed. So I'm just going to kind of do laps on it, at least, and just try and anticipate its movements. Like I said, I'm not the best with Skeletron Prime. See, I don't know if I want this or not. Yeah, I'm not the best with Skeletron Prime. So I've not had as much experience with it, because I usually take on the twins pretty early on, and then kind of leave Skeletron Prime for a little bit. Right, regen that mana. I'm kind of liking using the Crystal Storm on his head, but it's kind of a bit in the way. I don't want to accidentally activate that potion pod there. I keep my potion pots there, by the way, just for like a good luck sign, because I know that if I hit the heal button, I'll always take the best potion because it's the closest in my inventory. So I always keep it there just in case, and I can never. It's really bad, but I always forget whether it actually takes the best one in it or it takes the closest one, because I think I've had ones where it's taken the mushroom when it shouldn't have done. Right, he's gonna spin his head, yeah. Okay. Right. This is kind of cool. This works pretty well, I guess. What does this do? Does this actually give Curse Flame debuff? I was talking to some people in the comment section about the debuffs in the Destroyer, because I said the Destroyer doesn't get debuffs, and it doesn't. It doesn't. But I think you can give it Ichor debuff from the. I think the only thing that works is the Golden Shower, because that's obviously a weapon that's all about giving a debuff. I think that's the only way of doing it, and I obviously can't get the Golden Shower because it's not in our world. It's a Crimson World one, unfortunately, which actually really sucks. In my Yo-Yo series, because I was going for the complete collection, I bent the rules a little bit, and I was like, alright, we'll go to a Crimson World, and we'll go and make it. But yeah, in this series, I guess I can't really do that, because we're not a collection series. We're just kind of going with whatever magic weapons we seem to enjoy. Right, this fight's going pretty well. It's only 10 o'clock, so not bad. Like I say, you only have to take out the head. Yeah, this is not bad. I definitely think the twins is the hardest of the mech bosses. You guys are actually agreeing with me on that. That's cool. I like that because it means that I'm not just somebody instead whining and I'm rubbish. Oh god, the amount of comments I get that say I'm just kind of whining and I'm rubbish. That's okay though. You're allowed to say that. Like I say in videos, and I've said before, you guys get to play a lot more Terraria than me, funnily enough. So I trust you guys a lot. I want you to know that. Right. Okay. Alright, so I've got some questions for you guys when it comes to boss fights. What do you guys... Alright, here's my plan, alright. I'll tell you my plan. And I want to know your guys' thoughts. What's your opinion on fighting Plantera with a magic weapon? Like, is it doable? My goal at the minute for Plantera is, of course, to build a very, very large arena with some hell stations, but a very, very open space. But not too open that will enrage Plantera, of course. But that's my plan for the minute. Do you guys agree with that? Do you think that's good? I believe in that, but I don't know what weapon to go with. I imagine Hallowed Armor is the best we're going to get as well. I don't think there is a chlorophyte for magic, although I will definitely 100% check that before we go into that, because I don't want to claim that. It's because I only ever use chlorophyte to make turtle armor, so I'm just completely oblivious at the minute. I'll be honest. So that's at the minute. But what weapon do you guys recommend? Have you done the fight? Is it possible? What kind of gear would you recommend? I just want to know. I just want to kind of I just want to make sure it's a good fight, an even fight. I've just realized a fatal flaw, a very fatal flaw with this boss fight. I had one set of potions. That was what I boasted. I was like, hey, I've got one potion for this fight, one set of potions. But that's about to run out in 43 seconds, so not good. Not good at all. Right, I'm kind of flicking between two weapons at the minute because he's a little bit easier to dodge than I thought he'd be. Alright, I'm going to have to take on the... if I want to get this done fast with the least amount of damage, I'm going to have to work on the hands. Right, this weapon will do. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to kill those hands because if not, they're going to do the most damage to me. If I can just fight the head for the last bit of the fight, I can do it quite easily. Oh, come on, hands. Right, what should I do about the hands? Crystal Storm them? Do you think Crystal Storm's a good idea? I think it's going to be a good idea. Okay. I'm taking stupid damage. Alright, so that's our potions ended. We've got magic power and magic regen for another 2 minutes, and that's it. Oh, this meteorite storm seems to be doing pretty well, so I've just got to be very, very careful now. Very, very careful, because that means reduced defense, it means reduced life regen. Alright, I'm so glad the mana regen's there, though, because without the mana regen, this fight becomes very, very tricky to beat before 4:30. Alright. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright, okay, that's almost one hand. We've already defeated one, but it's almost the second one gone. This is working pretty well. I mean, it's destroying stuff, isn't it? Okay. Oh god, I'm hitting the roof, aren't I? Okay, we've only got 3 minutes left on this fight. We've had 4 minutes so far, and he's over halfway, so... And the thing is, once we get to that second form, it's going to get a little bit easier. Come on. Come on, let's not make this any harder for yourself, Skeletron. At least we're doing good damage, that's the thing. See, I don't know whether it's best to take the fast approach and go with the Crystal Storm, or to knock him down with the Meteorite Strike. The meteorite strike seems so good, though. Regen and mana so fast because I was losing damage then. Alright, gotta be careful. Down to 300 health here. Alright, still got the mana regen. What is that? That's the mana regeneration. We've only got that for another 30 seconds. And after that, this fight gets awful. Alright, so just take out the hands. Come on. Come on, Tim. You can do this. Take out the hands. Come on. I'm just fully 15 seconds left. Okay. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's just do as much as we can. Alright, 5 seconds. Let's regen a full set of mana. Oh, no. Okay. Great, what's that? Heart reach. Increase mana pickup range. Increase heart range. Just gonna have to be very, very slow with this fight now. Okay. Alright, a little bit of damage here and there as well is gonna help me, because with the damage I can keep regenerating the mana. Oh, come on. Just go into your spinning attack mode so we can do some damage to you. Let's do the Curse Flames here. Okay, come on. Alright. He's got 7,000 health left. That's a hell of a lot. Alright, I need to focus on Okay. I've got to make sure I don't die at this point, but I've only got a minute left on this fight. I can only have a minute, and I also need to regen mana, so what do I do? Oh, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. Okay, come on. Okay. Come on. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I need to take damage for this. I need to take damage to actually do this fight. No, 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 no. Okay. Take some health. Alright, you've still got a tiny bit of time, Tim. You've still got a tiny bit of time. You've got a full set of mana. Wait until he spins. Come on. There we go. Come on. Push through it, Tim. Push through it. You've got 30 seconds, Tim. Come on. Tim. Tim, please. Take a little bit more damage if you have to. No. Come here. Come damage me. Do it. Damage me. Come on. Okay. 1,000 health. Come on. You can do it, Tim. You can do it. Come on. My God. Heal up. Come on. Take some damage. Take... That was so close. Oh, that's so funny, though. What a funny fight. Well, I'm going to have to do that one tomorrow now. My God, though. Tim, could you be any more... I'd say Tim, I mean me. Jesus. Who thought we'd do it? Come on, raise your hand if you thought I'd do it. I 100% thought we'd do it. Right, I did not doubt for a second we'd lose. How funny, though, man. That is a really funny fight. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. It's only short. I want to get the boss battles done today. What I'll do is I will do that fight and cut in tomorrow, having almost done it, just to speed things up a bit. But that's about it. Have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow for our regular length episode. We're going back to the longer episodes, of course. Anyway, guys, have a great day, and thank you for supporting the series, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.